Shalom, giving all praises to my Heavenly Father. His name is Yahweh, by Yashem, Yahweh Shah, by Yashem, Wakah Gradash. Double honors to the apostles and elders that were well. Peace, many salutations to you brothers that's toiling in this truth. Last night I had a dream about a Latina woman that was using my car to go and get groceries for her family. You know, she was a single parent, seemingly. She had kids with her. And I guess when I was asleep, she would go and just use my car to get groceries. And it was crazy as, I guess in the dream, I caught her. And so I was angry, I was upset, you know what I'm saying? I can't remember whether or not I threatened her, to call the police or whatever. But somehow, somewhere, we started speaking. And, this woman was in dire need of help. And she began explaining her situation. She was crying. I remember waking up, well, before that, or in the dream, I remember feeling remorseful about her situation, because I knew it was getting bad. And I guess, I don't know if I decided to help her out, but I was contemplating. And I woke up, my first reaction was I was saddened, for her, because I know that, this is going to be a reality soon. You're going to have a lot of people that's going to get very desperate. As I'm thinking about the young lady that got caught stealing, and she was stealing because she didn't have any money to feed her child. She said it in the video. She was very emotional. She said, "I'll do 10 years if I have to, in order for me to feed my child. I don't give a damn." And very upset. This is gonna come to America really, really soon. It's already here. Actually, it's not soon. It's already here. These inflation prices are hurting a lot of people. Also, what's going on is a lot of people out there, they're not getting food stamps because there's a shortage on workers. So the food stamp office, or the SNAP benefit office, is drastically behind in workload. There's a mass exodus out of that job, occupation. So a lot of people out there, they're hurting. A lot of people out there that are getting the same price, they're getting the same amount or less that they were getting with food stamps. You know what I'm saying? So the weak are going to be targeted, in the said times to come. And there's going to be you women out there. There's a lot of you women out there. You bought into this, and all women, the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans. You bought into this whole notion that you don't need a man. Well, you're going to find out that, having two incomes coming into your household is going to be very important. Because these jobs are going to slow down also. We're going to be in a situation, in a very, very bad situation very soon. And those that don't have the covering of Yahweh by Shem Shai, you're going to be desolate in that time. So this is Isaiah 17:9. In that day shall his strong cities be as a forsaken brow, and an uppermost branch which thou left because of the children of Israel, and there shall be desolation. So it's going to be like a plant, if you will, that has always been plucked, that has already been plucked from, its fruits has already been taken away. This is what's going to happen to the nation of Israel. As you can see, when you go into these various grocery stores, yes, you still could get certain things, but there's a lot of items that are missing. So much like, you know, an apple tree that, you know, had apples, but it's already been plucked, or the apples have already been plucked. And say, for instance, you're hungry, you stumble across an apple tree, and there's only a few left. Well, this is going to happen to a lot of these grocery store items. Okay? Verse 10, because thou hast forsaken the, the Most High, the power of thy salvation, and hast not been mindful of the rock of thy salvation, therefore shalt thou plant pleasant plants, and shall set it with strange slips. In a day thou shalt make thy plant to grow, and in the morning shalt thou make thy seed to flourish, but the harvest shall be a heap in the day of grief, and of desperation, and of desperate sorrow. So, making all these, this is talking about actual planting, you know, you know, and it made me think about how Issachar is deep in the agriculture industry, you know what I'm saying, and they're used to, you know, plant and grow certain crops. Well, these crops, that our northern tribe sisters and brothers toil in so much, they're not going to benefit from it. And also, metaphorically speaking, the various occupations that we depend on, you know, they're not going to reap us any, you know, plants, if you will, or they're not going to reap us any benefits, any fruit. Okay? So believing in your job, believing in, this economy, this way of life is going to be futile in that day to come. And that day is here, man. And I just want to say this. Shame on you, man. You Northern Tribe cats. You know you're Israelites. And you're not telling your people that bad times are coming, bro. Tú eres no bueno gente. Okay? You're not a good person. You know what I'm saying? You're not a good person, dude. Like, you know that all this bad times are coming. Especially here in Texas, dog. The amount of, this is basically Northern Tribe State. And we only got 2 or 3 brothers, seemingly. You know what I'm saying? That teach. Now, I seen a Northern Tribe camp one time, and I was hoping to see him again. Never saw him again. It's like, dude, where y'all at, man? You know what I'm saying? My Spanish ain't all that. You know what I'm saying? I used to do it. Maybe I need to get back to it. These sit downs in Spanish is just, takes a lot for me, man. This is, you know what I'm saying? But y'all speak it. Y'all, and then, your people be more receptive to listening to you, bro. You know all this stuff is going on, but you ain't even telling your people that the Most High is going to judge you. You know what I'm saying? So, not to digress too much, giving all praise to my Heavenly Father. His name is Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, by Shem Karkadash. The honors to the apostles and elders are well. Peace and many salutations, you brothers. To all in this truth. Shalom.